Hello everyone, Cyber here, and as you can tell, this is a very important channel update. This is something I've been wanting to talk to you all for a long while, and I think it's about time. So please bear with me as I am going to be showing you guys all the improvements I'm wanting to make to my channel, why I'm probably going to have to take a little bit of a longer hiatus, and what this means for my channel and my content in the future. So please do not skip this video. Please watch it as the video suggests, and I will explain everything. Firstly, as you all can see now, says editing videos. This will not only give me visually better audio quality, hopefully, but also tell in more an interesting way instead of just pausing real quick like my speaking and just switching between files. Likewise, you guys have seen that. This will not only change how my videos will be made audibly, but visually as well, because then I can at least try to do a voice changer as well, mixed in with this. Now, this doesn't mean I would know it automatically. I've been trying to work on this quite a while. However, I've even tried to work how to edit videos such as images, but I have yet to actually edit the videos until now. So what this means for my channel, well, please stick around and find out, as I have some important updates of not only future content, but current content as well. Firstly, the major part of this content change I'm going to be doing is, of course, editing videos. But this also means some older videos won't be up to standard, just like my current series, Omnitrix, which I have put so much hardship and dedication into. However, this did leave me with a few glaring things I did not like about the series I've done so far. For one, I did not give you all the best audio quality and visual medium for it, so that's something I want to rectify soon, as I will be taking a bit of time to look back at the script and rework it a little bit to make it more fluent naturally. Considering that not only that I don't think it's my best version I could have done, but also visually I want to make it look better. If you're trying to think of what I mean by visually, I mean more like taking the notes of Blue Crown, Sweet Celestials, and even says Noah stories at one point. I am not shouting them out because I was asked to, but I am shouting them out as examples. So please check them out to see what I mean by adding visual medium to it. Not only will me and Super provide our own artwork, such as Super's done to this, but even me adding some actual visual medium with foreground background characters, along with audio, so you all know who is talking as well, because that is something I've heard so much about, how then no one can know who is talking since I don't have people there in the pictures to show you all who's who. So that's something I will be rectifying in the near future. Hopefully you all will appreciate this. Second thing is, I will be reworking part of the script of Omnitrix. Now this does not mean I will change it entirely, however, I will be changing many things that I found lacking or could have been better. For one, certain characters, moments, and even arcs that I felt like dragged on this series instead of pushing it further. So that is why I will be reworking it from the ground up, from the first part to the second part to next part and after that and that. This does not mean I have forsaken my original content of it. Heck no, but for now, the original story will be up until I am ready to re-record it, release it, and show you all what I've done differently. Not only visually, but storytelling-wise. This is mostly due to the fact that I felt like a couple things didn't really add up, and since I also had to re-change the script a bit during making the series, since I had some better ideas that I wanted to do. I will tell you those ideas right now, but they probably won't be seen in the next series since I have your attention now. Firstly, Season 1 had a strong start, I believe. However, I don't think it was entirely perfect. For one, I felt like I should do some rehashing of the classic series when I should have really just took some inspiration from those moments and made it my own, instead of just rehashing it some. For one example was Season 2's first part, says Animo's Revenge, where I basically just took the entire episode of Divided We Stand, cut some of the non-important moments out in my opinion, and slapped it with the title of Deku. Same with the Zombozo Circus one, which I've noticed only got 60 views. Which I can probably say that's because either A, not a lot of people liked how Omnitrix was going, or B, it was just not needed. I'll be rethinking how certain villains and arcs should go from here on out. Not only that, but certain characters, specifically Max Midoriya, who I feel like did not do enough for the series entirely. It's not that I hate Max, in fact, I love Max Tennyson, and the fact that he was in the series. However, he did not do much to further the plot, in my opinion, and realistically didn't do much. So I will be replacing him with a more suitable character who did do something within Season 2, however, unfortunately, you all didn't really get to see that point. Secondly, there were several arcs and story bits I wanted to implement further on to show that it does have general meaning. For example, one of the main villains who I was building up, Carl Nesbitt, aka Captain Nemesis. He was originally going to do something like the Hero Time episode in Ultimate Aliens where Deku and him would have had to fight. However, this came more of a chore than an actual thing I was going to work towards, meaning that I kind of just fell flat with him and it would have felt earned. So I kind of just nixed that idea early on now. Not only that, but there was a whole series for Zeskar, aka Ghost Freak, and his team of the Werewolf, the Mummy, and Victor to be a major plot in Season 5. However, that didn't pan out as I planned to, since I was also going to be doing the road trip arc in this series. But as many of you might have heard, I scrapped that idea considering that it did not go out as planned. I had too many threads that wouldn't really connect to anything, too little source material to work off for it, and all in all, it did not pan out as I was hoping for. So when I scrapped that idea, I tried to keep the momentum of the Scare and the clan to work together. However, that did not pan out either, and I had to scrap that too, which led some of Season 2 little messier than I originally planned. And as I was working on Season 3, I kind of had a revelation why I'm doing this new editing software that I found. It says wondershare from filmora. Not sponsored. I decided to just kind of change the story of Omnitrix and give it not only a better audio quality and visual quality, but also in general just the lift it could need, changing the stories, certain characters, and certain story beats, so it still will be Omnitrix, just a little modified. It won't be the only change to the Omnitrix series, as you will all see later on, but I don't want to spoil too much. Now then, of course, there's other mediums I probably want to change, such as future what-ifs plans which we are currently working on. For example, the highly anticipated Venom series is still being worked on, as I want to try to make it as great as I can, but it's becoming slightly difficult. I'm having to think of arcs, story plots, and this is all within the 10 months of training that Deku went through in canon. Now, while I could skip this, I feel like this wouldn't really help a whole lot, and I would have to do everything while they're at UA. However, Deku isn't at UA in this series, is the problem. I will probably record a first bit for it to show you all what is the story and what is going to be happening. But for now, I won't be saying too much. And secondly, we are working on several other what ifs and other stories. You might even see my channel name once I return to YouTube officially to Cyber What Ifs to Cyber Storytelling or something in the manner. Because I feel like now I'm straying away from what ifs, but not completely eliminating them, as I want to tell some original stories that I think you all might enjoy as well. While yes, we will still mostly do My Hero Academia, we will also be doing some other original content stories as well. So please stick around to watch those as well, as we are changing the channel even further. From not only visually, but audibly. I hope you all understand. Please wait a little longer, because this might take me for the next until the end of February to figure out, because I'm still learning how to edit my videos, and I want to see how this one does come online before I officially say I'm back. So this will be the first edited video I've ever done, recording clips, editing them, and so on. So this might be a little messy, I'm not sure. But either way, if there's any questions you all want to ask me, please ask away. And for now, I hope you guys can understand why I'm not returning quite yet, because I still want to give you guys the best content, but that is going to be difficult with me not doing this full time, and me working this full time while having this as a hobby and such. But I still want to try to bring you guys better quality and give people the stories it's a better story. So, for now, Cyber out, but not gone. Peace.